Aries, welcome to your spirit healing. This is going to be messages for you, for your highest good, for the second half of March 2023. Trust things are panning out for you. Ooh, wow. Okay, so you have an offer coming in, or one that may have just been presented to you. Or you might want to flip it. It might be you may be offering something. This is something you feel deeply about. To do with what you love. And someone's ready to take action. This may be some kind of wish fulfillment that's coming in, and there's action around it. I feel there's a lot of momentum or movement, or directive action, directive in like physical terms and also in spoken word. There's a lot of strength behind it. Someone might have quite a go-getter, fiery attitude, but I feel like it's in a good way. Someone's taking themselves more seriously, and taking matters to hand. This is causing internal reflection and or a need to step back a little bit to communicate clearly and correctly, because when the communication happens, it's like very all at once, or maybe there's more than one person involved. It might be a whole group of people communicating with a group, or hearing conversations. Could be to do with work, or it could be maybe you're going on some kind of course, or some kind of study, and I feel like it might be connected to self-work, or there's definitely some internal self-work that's being done around this and around these connections. I feel like there's connections. The Eight of Wands keeps telling me that it's more than one person, so there may be a lot of people communicating with you all at once. Maybe you're suddenly getting loads of text messages and feel very popular, and having to balance that out and balance your emotions out. The need to step back and contain yourself is also to do with the way you handle your emotions, or to do with how you feel about the situation. So with the Queen of Cups and Strength here, I feel like it's the two of those equals temperance. It's a balancing act of giving it up to God, or giving it up to Spirit, or the way, or trusting, having kind of almost like a blind faith, that, and combining it with your inner strength or inner reserves, or it may be that you are having to pull on inner reserves or inner resources to handle what's happening in the second half of March. The offer may be some kind of completion or ending from a previous cycle, or it may be connected to a previous situation, or something that happened earlier on in March. and I feel like you're very clearly demanding an equal give and take in this situation, and it's almost like if the offer doesn't give you a balanced reciprocity or an equal give and take, or if it's not worth it, then you will walk away, or you won't contemplate it for long. You will just walk away, and you will state your truth and sit in your own truth center around that. I feel like in this situation there are a couple of people who stand out as being the main players, if that makes sense. There's more than one feminine energy to consider in this as well. There's a need for clarity and fairness to be spoken in order for the conversations to be steered in the right direction. Ooh, and there may be a love involved, a lover, or a very strong pull to someone, a soulmate, within what's going on in the next 2 weeks. Or you may have an opportunity with someone new, maybe someone new showing up. I feel like in this there's some kind of push-pull in you as to whether to walk away from an offer, and it may be to do with where you stand with someone else, and doing your best to temper and contain your precious heart, and keeping yourself in balance and protected from anything that you feel is not equal. So there's something about that you're looking for an equal footing. And I feel like you're reminiscing over someone, or someone is coming in who definitely has a romantic offer for you, Aries. So that's beautiful. I hope that pans out for you. Think about that. Ooh. So there may be someone involved who is a game player, and maybe that's why you're needing to go within and really like process what's happened, and pull on your inner strength and temper your emotions around it. I feel like it's something that affects you deeply, has you all in your feels, and you don't want to be manipulated. You don't want the wool pulled over your eyes. So you're concerned about this situation progressing in a confusing way, or that you have quite a few different options because of the way you've progressed with things and because of your communication. So well done for thinking it through and taking that time that you need in the next couple of weeks to bolster yourself for what is to come. But I feel like it's it's progressive. Something is progressive about this, and formative. It's for how you respond is making or will make a difference to how things progress and how formative it is towards your goal, be that in love or be that in career. There is definitely someone involved who is, I feel like, a benefactor, or someone who is giving you some kind of gift, a financial gift or a donation, or towards something that you're up to. So and that might come in pretty fast, so that's good too. It might be a bit sudden. You're going to get some kind of offer in the next 2 weeks, so I feel like luck is on your side, Aries, which is great. Let's see what the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds has to say about it, just to top it off for you. What's that one? Ooh, the Seer. Number 41, 4 and 1 is 5. That's the number of change, and I do feel like there are some pivotal changes coming from your introspection, and your communication is moving things forward. And this one's called the Seer. Future prospects, decisions to make, seeking guidance. So I feel like you will be going within yourself and seeking guidance from yourself, and considering this offer and how it can move you forwards, and just being really clear about receiving some kind of money or investment, some kind of thing, someone investing in you. So I'm glad someone's investing in you, because you're worth investing in. So have a lovely rest of March, Aries. Mwah.